sit down and we talk. And he was my best friend. You know, we talk about politics all the time. We talk about international politics, domestic politics. And when it came to the 2016 election, I told him, who should I vote for? Who do you think? He's like, neither one of them are good. You know, it's like they're all politicians, you know? So I didn't end up voting for either one. But I was seeing something happening, which was the following. I had seen that the Democratic Party had monopolized, for lack of a better word, the Middle Eastern community, primarily the Arab American community of Michigan. They had gone into it um, and connected with a lot of people and supported individuals from the community and appointed individuals from the community. And the Republican Party was absent. Now, having said that, I started to pay attention as to after their support, after their commitment to the community, after, and here's the key word that I always talk about, respect of people, respecting people, treating them with dignity, treating them the way you want to be treated, not allowing people to stereotype an entire community. There's always bad apples in any community, in any ethnic group, any race, any religion. But they were very politically correct and very savvy in the way they did things with the Arab American community.
See, I think the Democrats outworked Republicans. And under Donald Trump, what's changed is the Republican Party has actually moved to the party of the people.
I see that.
And they want to listen like we haven't listened previously.
100%.
They want to deliver. And like you, I didn't always agree with how Donald Trump presented himself or how he said things. And I had worked previously for President Gerald Ford, and he was the consummate gentleman. And so that was my filter. Gerald Ford, whether you liked him or not, was always a gentleman. He believed in dialogue and conversation, and he loved America, and he loved Michigan. Ronald Reagan was the next guy to come along that loved America and was a gentleman and represented the values and the beliefs, and the country responded to it. Donald Trump, as rough as he is around the edges, you'd be nuts to say the man doesn't love America.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, and the people who want to criticize him for how he loves America, you know, that's what's unproductive. Under Donald Trump, Republicans have started to work again, have started to reconnect, have started to learn. And in Michigan, it's interesting because Gen X, Gen Y, Gen Z, and millennials are going to be like 58% of the electorate in 2026. And that's who Republicans need to reach out to.
Absolutely.
Talk about the characteristics and the values that you've espoused might focus in today's world more on older people of Middle Eastern descent. How are the young Middle Eastern, Arab, Chaldean, Lebanese kids figuring things out? Close community, but they're being exposed to the same public schools that are liberal, that aren't proud of America. How are they filtering through with that?
I think we're at a crossroads from what I see, you know, and as you said, you know, as you get older, naturally you become more conservative in the way you think and the way in your beliefs and your values. This younger generation, I think it comes back to not just the level of education or the type of education that they're getting